Yo, what is going on, you hairy hoot? Today we're playing some games with Charizard VMAX. Now this is a list that I have found to work the smoothest so far. I haven't put a ridiculous amount of time into the Charizard VMAX, but this has worked out decently well so far. Yeah, and I worked on this a couple days ago on my stream, twitch.tv/AzulGG. I've been streaming over there daily, twitch.tv/AzulGG, daily streams, PTCGO. Charizard VMAX does 300 damage with the G-Max Wildfire. A lot of VMAX Pokemon have, 320, 340 HP. We got Vitality Bands and Zigzagoons in this list to help us reach those numbers, to get those one-hit KOs on the other VMAX Pokemon. And yeah, like I said, it's the best way I've found to play Charizard VMAX so far. It's far from competitive tier 1 deck, but it doesn't mean we can't play around with it and have some fun. So yeah, this is the best way I've found to play the deck so far. It's been working out pretty well. And yes, not too bad at all. Jirachi engine in here. Of course, we got the Zigzagoon, so we need the Scoop Up Net, so it works well with Jirachi. So we have Jirachis in here. Escape Board switches. Crobat, I definitely like a little bit more than the Dedenne right now because it helps us just draw onto our hand as opposed to discarding our hand. Sometimes we have a Welder in our hand. We just need Fire Energy. We have the Hearth. We just need the Welder, so on and so forth. We want to hold a couple cards. Crobat's been cool. Eldegoss to recover supporters. We only play 2 boss. And of course, the 4 Welder. But yeah, being able to recover the boss is the main thing with the Eldegoss. But sometimes you just want another Welder. And, we don't find a Welder, but we find a Quick Ball. Quick Ball becomes Eldegoss, which becomes Welder, which is pretty cool. And we do have 1 Dedenne in there. Sometimes we just need to move the hand along. It's full of junk that we don't need for the turn or for the rest of the game. And Dedenne's Dedenne with the Dedenne change is pretty good about that. And yeah, 4 Quick Ball, 4 Calm. We're 10 and 4 on the energy splitter. I do play the triple acceleration energy. Has helped a lot with just kind of keeping energy in play to be able to continuously attack. Yeah, the triple acceleration energy are pretty good. Only 10 fire energy, but you only need to attack a couple times with the Charizard VMAX. You don't need to set up more than 2 of them. So 10 fire energy has been more than enough. And as long as we find our hearts to get the energy out of the deck, it's usually runs pretty smoothly. But yeah, that's the list. Let's go ahead. Let's get into some games. Okay, getting into our first game, we are going first. We did win the coin flip. We're going to open up with a Jirachi. Got another Jirachi. Got a couple comms to work with, actually. Not enough Pokemon to work with these comms, though, it feels like. So we need more top deck Pokemon. Not the Pokemon I was looking for. Alright. Stellar Wish. Scoop Up Net. Alright, we're going to take quite a few Stellar Wishes off here. We don't know what we're up against, though, so we don't want to burn through too many of these Scoop Up Nets. I'll burn through 1. We don't want to burn through too many of these Scoop Up Nets before we see what we're playing against, because we could definitely get punished for that. Take another Scoop Up Net. I really want a Quick Ball here, so I think I'm going to use 1 more Scoop Up Net. I'll use 1 more, because we might need them for Zigzagoons. That's what I want to say, and I didn't say. Hearth is very good. I'm gonna take the Hearth. Still want a Quick Ball. Hold up, we're gonna go for it now. This is gonna be it. Quick Ball 1 time. There we go. Quick Ball at the end here. Just what we needed. Gonna Quick Ball away this communication. Grab ourselves the Charizard. And then attach an energy to it and pass. Because I want to keep the net. I want to keep the Calm. I want to keep the Hearth. I want to keep the Welder. So I'm gonna hold the rest of the hand. Pass over to our opponent, and we're set up to get that turn 2 attack. We are up against the Charizard V. What else could they possibly be? Charizard Luke Metal, probably. I don't know. What else would you play in here? Probably. There's got to be Luke Metal in there somewhere, I assume. So they are weak to fire, so getting the 1-hit KO on these isn't tough, but they could definitely be playing that one thing. Frying Pan, Metal Frying Pan. And that means we're just not going to get the 1-hit KO ever, which is also fine. So we don't really need to hold back on the Scoop Up Nets, because either we 1-hit KO it or we don't. Just depends on if they have the Metal Frying Pan or not. We could try and keep this net around, though, for if they do play Lucario Metal and they get a Pan on that and GX attack. We do need like a little bit extra damage to get the knockout there. Charizard will always kind of be too much HP with a Frying Pan, especially if they get off the Luke Metal GX attack to take the knockout. So we have to 2-hit KO that guy. We could go after that. What's it called? Here comes a Zacian from our opponent. Yeah, we could go after the Luke Metal 1-hit KO. Definitely 1-hit KO Zacian, so that's pretty easy. Even if they have a Pan and 300 damage is too much. Even if they have -30, no fire resistance, it's only 280 total. No problem for the Charizard. Crushing Hammers, so I assume it's going to be Luke Metal. We're just going to start swinging out here early. If I can just get the VMAX out, we're just going to start swinging. Take this guy out. We'll see here, though. Welder top deck, nope, not ideal. I think I'm going to give the Scoop Up Net here to keep the Welder around. I do want to keep the Welder around. Even though this means I could have Scooped Up Net the Jirachi and calmed it away. I really want to be able to continuously draw cards, especially if Luke Metal happens. Let's see here. Oh, Salvage. Probably take Quick Ball. If they play a Stadium, it's probably Swell, so I'm taking Quick Ball here. We got the switch. We got the Calm for the Charizard VMAX. Let's see what this Stellar Wish gives us. Another Calm. Alright, alright. Going to Calm away. Jirachi. Get the Charizard. And we do have that Claw Slash we can use to take this knockout on the Jirachi. And alright, alright. I keep saying alright, but alright. Claw Slash. Get this first knockout. We're a triple or a welder away on the active from getting a knockout on the next dude. Zigzagoon's actually a really good draw off the prize card here because we can calm it away. Calm targets are nice. We could go get like another Charizard plus a Crobat to dig deeper into the deck. If the Hearth sticks, we're in a really good spot. If the Hearth doesn't stick, I think we're still in a pretty good spot here. Like this seems pretty fine. This seems like a fine situation to be in. We got our Charizard VMAX out up against a metal deck. I don't see too much that could go wrong at this point. As long as we set up another Charizard VMAX, I don't think it's I know it's possible for us to lose, to be honest. I think we're just going to be in a good spot throughout the rest of the game here. There is the Caparaja at 340 HP. So if they put a frying pan on this guy, he's got, you know, the 370. We would need, even if we had 6 Zigzagoon snipes, yeah, there's the frying pan. Here comes another frying pan. In a power plant. That's pretty rough, actually. Our Hearth was pretty important there to find energy. All right, here comes Caparaja. We definitely want to hit this thing really hard. Yeah, want to hit it hard. Want to hit it for that 300 damage, and then try and hit it for 300 damage again to take it out. The Dangerous Nose. No, they got the GMAX hammer. Gonna go ahead and use the hammer there. How many Saucer are they down? 2 Saucer gone. So setting up another attacker might be tough for them. Looks like we're getting Marnied, which is fine with me because our current hand was nothing spectacular. This hand is also, I guess it's worse. This hand is just worse, actually. So a downgrade, I think, overall. Because the last one had Quick Ball for Crobat. This hand does not have Quick Ball for Crobat. It does have the 300 damage. I can attach active and do 300 damage. But there's no real follow-up here. We need a Charizard. At the very least, we need a Charizard V. Charizard V or Quick Ball top deck would be great. Pretty insane. Let's see what we get. Boss's Orders. Nope. I guess we're going to go with the Welder to the active then. I might still just Welder 1 energy to try and keep this other fire energy around and then attach the triple. How many energy do I have? Fire energy left do I play? I play 5 total or 10 total. Just commit both. Quick Ball. Get rid of Jirachi here. Grab the Charizard. I will still attach triple and then go ahead and attack. That way, I mean, I don't know if they would ever like go around this, gust around it. I don't think they would, but just in case they think about it, not gonna let it happen. Don't let them gust around our dude. We still have a lot of prize cards to draw here. We can knock out this next turn though if we just get a this guy. We do wait minus what 30. We do 70 knockout. So if we can just get a VMAX, we can put the triple here and then take the. Maybe I shouldn't have put that triple there, to be honest. We'll be fine. Put the triple there and hit it. We do need to get a Welder off next turn as well. If we don't get a Welder off next turn, we're not gonna be able to set up into the GMAX Wildfire on the following turn, which is really important. Or I mean, we could just hit another triple and KO the Eldegoss, which would also be fine. So we just really need a VMAX, and we could go back-to-back triples, KO. So that would actually work out fine. Let's see what we get here. Send up Jirachi. We're looking for quick balls here. 2 switch left, 2 switch 1. Oh, 3 switch 1 then. All right, cool. Lots of switch cards. All right, there's a quick ball right there. All right, quick ball away the boss. We're just gonna go in with the Crobat, which I do play 2 Crobat, 1 Dedenne. I like building up the hands around other cards in the hand. Pretty good draw so far. Hearth. Go ahead and Hearth away. Probably the quick ball. I want the triples. I'm gonna see if I can Stellar Wish into a Welder. Oh, got a Vitality Band. Not terrible, but not what we're looking for. We can always quick ball for Eldegoss, but I want to try and get it off the Stellar Wishes. That's a Hearth. All right. Oh, I quick balled for. I mean, I couldn't quick ball for Eldegoss. I quick balled for what's it called? Another quick ball I would have needed. Sheesh, man. Well, now this has gotten pretty awkward. I don't know where to go from here. We did not get a welder. Did not get the VMAX. We could have got just a comm for the VMAX, which would have been fine. To go with just that. That would have given us a pretty good route. Now, if I DAA change, we kind of lose everything. And I think we'll lose the game. I don't think we can afford to DAA change here. Do we pass, like... attach, pass, I guess? Attach that. Pass. That feels so bad. Yeah, I think this is gonna be an L. We're gonna go down to the Charizard VMAX deck of our opponents here. Just couldn't find it on the Charizard fast enough. And this is the end result right here in front of us. Tried. And they play Crushing Hammer. That's not good. That's not good for us. And they play Crushing Hammer. Maybe they won't be able to find their boss's orders. Maybe they can't KO this. They don't have like switch attached to Zacian Knockout. Maybe they won't find boss's orders. You know, we're gonna bring up the Charizard. Hopefully, theoretically, next turn we bring up Charizard Knockout. Maybe they can't find a way to bring up our Crobat Knockout out to win the game. Assuming they don't have a boss's orders this turn. Another power plant. We have another Hearth to replace that though, so I'm not worried about it. And I really want to hold the hand because it has the triples and the fire energy, or the triples basically. It has the triples. Extra Malolana. That's still nope. That's not fine. We can't actually knock out this Zacian. They might go attack with Caparaja again though. Malolana to Jirachi. What else do they got? What do they got here? Escape Board. Okay, I think that's fine. Escape Board, they'll be able to retreat. What are they going to hit us with is the question. If they attack with the Zacian, we actually can't KO it. We can't actually KO that. We can't actually KO anything. We're actually in a spot where we just can't KO anything. We can't actually knock anything out. Knock out the Eldegoss. That would eat up our triple for the turn, which wouldn't be very good. So we're just kind of in a rough spot. Once again, maybe we just have to hope they don't have a switch for the Zacian on the next turn. We're just... sheesh, man. Zigzagoon top deck. Yeah, the whiff of the what's it called being a big deal here. I'm gonna give it the Zigzagoon 4 fires. Yeah, whiff of Welder last turn was a big deal. This not we could have just got this KO if we just got the actually if we just got the VMAX, that's what it really was. If we just got the VMAX, taking the Welder over the comm here, Welder, but we're gonna be an energy short overall. Even if we get the VMAX, which we did, so we got everything this turn. Turn that we can't Gmax Wildfire. Oh no, attach pass. We can't. I'm not gonna send my Charizard into the active here. I'm gonna let them hit my Jirachi. They knock that out. That's fine. Another Crushing Hammer. These are pretty good in this matchup for my opponent actually, because it means we just can't attack on our following turn. So now our game plan has to be, well, we're out of fire energy, so we can't. We just can't win. Can't win. We have 5 prizes to take. Our last fire energy's prize. If we had one more fire. And there's the boss, so it doesn't really matter. There's boss micro. All right, we're going down. It feels bad to go down to a metal deck here, doesn't it? Yeah, it feels. I mean, they had frying pans. Caparaja's pretty big. Caparaja with a frying pan. We can't one-hit KO it, so we're kind of like two-shotting back and forth. Gonna take an L here to the metal boys here, I guess. All right, let's see how we do in the next. All right, we're into another one here. Just took that L to the metal box. Hopefully, just probably best to not play against another metal box right now. It's gonna be pretty. All right. Opponent is choosing who goes first. They're opting to go first. That's fine. We can get off a Welder turn 1. That means the Eldegoss start, obviously not optimal. And the rest of the hand, a little bit rough as well. Top deck Jirachi to switch into that would be nice. We might have to go for a DAA change here. We do lose double, triple acceleration energy, but sometimes they just got to go, I guess. Crobat start from our opponent, so not an optimal starter on their side either. So we're both taking a little bit of a hit on our starters here. Let's see what they are... what they're playing here. Quick ball. There's a Hitmonchan. Okay, so it is a Hitmonchan deck. I have no idea what to expect here. Got a Welder. I mean, they don't do very much damage early on, so I wouldn't mind just using Float Up for a little while. I'm gonna go ahead and Welder here. Do this guy. Sheesh, this hand got interesting. We're just gonna Float Up and stay. Are you sure you want to do this? Are you sure I want to use Float Up? Is that what it just asked? I'm gonna discard this actually. We're gonna go get a baby Charizard here. Alright, Float Up. You may. I don't have to shuffle it. No. That was a weird. I've never seen that. Because like I don't have to pick to do. I would assume that screen should come up after I confirm that I would want to put Eldegoss into my deck, but I've never seen that happen before. You sure you want to do this? You may lose the game. All right, we're playing up against Hitmonchan. Goomy is now getting involved. What else does our opponent have? Crushing Hammer again. Man, we just had to deal with Crushing Hammer. Why do we have to deal with Crushing Hammer again? And Research. We see the Beast Energy. This tells us that they probably play... all right. Okay. They probably play Ultra Beast. So we got to be careful of Nihilego. That's the big one, actually. They can copy this guy's attack for 300 damage. That's kind of scary. Probably play Sledgehammer, so on and so forth. So got to deal with those guys eventually. We'll see. Not too worried about it. Should be fine. Here comes the Lily's Pokédoll to the active, and then I'm sure they're going to pass on to us. So we can skip the Nihilego turn, actually, by knocking out Crobat. So that's going to be our... Probably going to leave Crobat on the bench until we can skip the Nihilego turn. That's going to be the plan. Skip Nihilego turn by knocking out Crobat. So we're going to get down to 3 prize cards, and then we're going to go to 1 by knocking out Crobat. So we don't take 300 damage from the Nihilego, which I'm sure they play. We just haven't seen it yet. I don't think I can afford to Dedenne away 3 triple acceleration energy. Then we're going to go evolve. Then we're going to go switch and get through this Pokédoll. And we're going to start cutting down through these Pokédolls. Yeah, I don't think I can afford to... That's like a lot of resources to give up here is 3 triple acceleration energy. So I think we should hold on to these and start cutting through these dolls with the Claw Slash. Here comes another Hitmonchan. And the thing is, it'll be tough to knock out a Goomy when we can't use just a triple to KO Goomy. So that's going to be pretty annoying. Although it is just a Goomy pass. Maybe we can top deck a Fire. Okay, cool. So we go Fire, pass, and then we'll start cutting through the Goomy. Next turn with the Claw Slash, we'll go triple, then we can be able to attack. Okay, start using these triples. There's a Welder. That would have been nice to have in the hand with the Fire. That's fine. Goodbye triple again. Another VMAX to the hand. Don't need him yet. Here comes Crobat. We don't want to KO the Crobat yet. We won't be able to. Another Pokédoll. All right, Hearth top deck would be nice here so I can Welder and I don't have to use another triple. All right, here we go. Fire. Maybe I can get another Fire. There's that Hearth. All right, things are starting to look up for us. Probably get rid of the Charizard here. We have that last... We won't need 3 of them ever, but we have that one more, so that's all we need. All right, Claw Slash once again. Get through the doll. Nice to be able to get through these dolls while our opponent is doing 0 damage to us. Definitely feels pretty good to be doing that right here, right now, instead of having to deal with it when they do damage. There's the Martial Arts Dojo, but I kept around this Hearth to be able to get through that. Okay, now they're drawing stuff. There's the Buzzwole I was talking about. They probably play that. Vitality Band on the Hitmon. Here he comes. He's going to hit us for 80 damage. Yeah, 80 damage on the hit and run. And then we'll KO whatever they send up to the active. Just take it out. If they send us something small, just use Claw Slash instead, which would be nice. A hit and run, 80. Where are they going to run? Do the Hitmon. Lee. I don't want to get hit for more damage than I have to. I don't really want to use any of this stuff. Could attach active. I'm just gonna Claw Slash, yeah. Don't take more damage. No need to take more damage. Puzzle's about to come in, Sledgehammer us. Don't take more damage than we have to. Yeah. And then I think we need to set up some damage here. We're gonna get 3 pings on this thing with the Zigzagoon so that we can Claw Slash KO it next turn. So he's gonna hit us. We might get KO'd on the following turn, but we actually might not. So I do have to, actually I have to GMAX Wildfire the Buzzwole, and then we can Claw Slash. Look to Claw Slash this if we can find a boss's orders. We have DAA change. Who knows what else we'll have access to by the next turn, and then we'll try and Claw Slash KO this so we skip the Nihilego turn, which I guess I don't know if they play it. We see a lot of basic fightings coming out here. Very possible our opponent does not play Nihilego. It could just be the Buzzwole and they just play the Beast Energy for the Buzzwole. Here comes the Sledgehammer. That's a lot of damage. We've taken a lot of damage here. All right. Got a GMAX Wild. Go ahead and ping with Zigzagoon before they like Marnie us or something. I want to play around Nihilego just because you never really know. All right, GMAX Wildfire. Got through this Buzzwole. We almost have everything we need for Claw Slash KO on Crobat to get around, to play around. What's it called? There's a Jirachi. That's good. Finally see a Jirachi. We got 110 HP left. 110 HP left. This guy's doing 80. They're actually doing 100 here. So we're going to have 10 HP left. It's 30, 40, 80, 100. They're doing 100. They're 10 damage short. Unless I miscounted. Nope, 10 damage short. So far, so good. Alright, attach here. Oh, I shouldn't have attached it. I don't know why I attached there. In my head, I was like, it's probably good to attach it. It should not have attached there. Quick ball, away the switch. Get that Zigzagoon. Goon, the active. Bench Jirachi and DAA change. I should not have attached here, though. I have no idea why I did that. I'm not gonna lie. I completely lost on why I did that. Alright, Claw Slash knockout. I could have also not Zigzagooned here. So, and just brought it up and hit it for 100 and then could have Zigzagooned it later. That would have also been fine, I think. I see no reason to have not done that. I mean, we don't know if they play any kind of healing shenanigans or stuff like that, I guess. And that's what I would be scared of, some kind of healing shenanigans going down. There's a hit and run. All right, they got the first knockout on our first Zard. Yeah, because if I had held this, didn't attach return, this Charizard could be on the bench right now. Instead, then they KO this and I go ping and then use this Charizard to KO whatever their new active is. That might have been better, to be honest. They probably don't play a way to heal their Crobat, so it probably could have just been fine. Just bring it up and punch it, but not KO it. All right, new Charizard, Welder to it. Scoop Up Net, I guess, is pretty good. Probably the most versatile card here. Yeah, it seems pretty good. Seems pretty good. Switch into the Goon. I don't want to lose my Escape Board to Jirachi, even though it doesn't matter too much that has an Escape Board because they have the Absol, but I think I'd rather keep this around than that. And pass over to my opponent, see what they got. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. I think we got him. Here. Yeah, the Crobat, I could have done a really cute play, like I said, where I could just hit it for 100, it goes up to 170. Just do that because we have the boss on that turn. Don't attach for turn. I have no idea why I attached for turn there. Shouldn't have done that. No reason to have attached return there. Don't do that. Take back that attachment. Then we could have benched this, attached to this, where the Goon wouldn't have been, and then they go, KO my Charizard, and then on the next turn, this turn, I could have gone, evolve, triple. Just they had to send something else up. That is not a Hitmonchan, and then we go knockout, and then Zigzagoon ping, and that's game. I think we still have game here though. I mean, currently we have game next turn. I don't think they can one-hit KO my Charizard V. Out of nowhere. I'm not too afraid of that happening, I don't think. But I guess they could have something. That would be pretty good. I can't imagine anything that they could have to KO to do 220 damage with their current board state to my benched Charizard V. But we'll see. Maybe they got some spice. They can definitely knock out my Zigzagoon if they want to do that. No problem there for them on that one. But Charizard V should be alive and well going into my turn. Yeah, there we go. Doll to the bottom. Here comes the Hitmonchan. And then a hit and run, and that's it. Thinking. There it is. Hit and run. All right, we got the dub over this. I mean, I haven't seen a Hitmonchan deck in a while. I have not seen one in a while. That's all I'm going to say. Very interesting deck here from our opponent. They had game next turn, actually. They have a boss for my Dedenne. But I'm going to get them one turn sooner. Got the Absol. Evolve. Attach. And Claw Slash. Boom. That's going to do it for these short games here with the Charizard VMAX deck. I hope you guys enjoyed the games, enjoyed the video. Like I said, it's not some kind of tier 1 broken deck. But this is the best way I've found to play the Charizard VMAX so far. Let me know if you guys have found any way better. But this has felt the smoothest and cleanest to make it work. To get those big one-hit KOs that you kind of need to get in the current format with Charizard. It feels like you got to be able to one-shot the Eternatus, Scorch, whatever it might be. You got to get the one-hit KOs. The Zigzagoon Vitality Band works out pretty well. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Have a good day. Thanks for watching, and peace.